Alrighty. Let me just adjust my mic here. I probably will go a little bit silent at point just because I'm chewing through some late night food because my eating today has been like all over the place. Alrighty. Yeah, let's pause the music and make our way over to Hades 2. So yeah, I'm hoping to make Thursdays a consistent day for roguelites because I just feel like that's appropriate. So I'm gonna probably gonna move this consistently to like over here. I feel like most games it's like fine to have it in the top corner here. But something like this is fine, yeah. There we go. But we don't need that for tonight because we'll just be listening to Hades music since I have stuff I'm working on still for progress. And so I'm gonna keep the game music on just to not mess with the dialogue. First Hades 2 session of the new year, hell yeah. Let me just quickly check stuff there's fine. Okay, good. Alright. So yeah, we need an aspect of Selene victory here. We're probably just doing the normal palm setup here because I don't really care about getting the Godsend. I don't think the Godsend boon's like that crazy for this one. And we need to get an aspect of Selene victory here. Either surface or down. I think I need surface though for my knight, right? Yeah. Gonna double check, see what we have set up. Yeah, okay, we're all good here, I think. I don't really need the moon. I could technically remove stuff to get the moon to work. Like, I could do this. Honestly, I'm not sure about that. That's a lot of damage I'm losing if I get rid of that. Yeah, I think we're just fine to run this. Run palms. There we go. Yeah, I think we just take Gale. Yeah. And we're running standard stuff, so it's just Rivals 1 Vow of Hubris here. Just because I don't have a good way to deal with Eris's stuff, so she can actually be a problem. And then the usual Vow of Fangs, and then just run 2 time, full menace, 2 scars, 16 fear.
The task continues.
Yeah. Howling Soul? Okay, that's... We want good magic then. I'm definitely gonna take a epic travel deal. That's huge.
Good fight, Golly.
Alrighty. Yeah, we could definitely take Hestia here. Hestia's gonna be pretty good on our special or our attack. Both are pretty fine here. I'm gonna think special's better here, but I'm fine with taking that on my cast or my special pretty easily. Don't really have any issue with that.
Grand Auntie Hestia. More and more I wonder what would it have been like if you were always in my life. Perhaps I would have grown up quicker of wit, or happier. May we yet get to know each other like we knew each other all along.
I never wanted kids, you know, dearie. And you're not about to make me second guess what's more than probably the smartest choice I ever made, mouthing off to me the way you did just then.
I mean, it is true. Hestia has no children. She's one of the 3 Vestal Virgins. Because there are 3 virgin goddesses. Hestia, Artemis, and then... my god, why am I blanking on the last one? Hestia, Artemis. Shit, I'm forgetting the last Vestal Virgin. Oh my god, that's actually killing me right now. No, technically, the Vestal Virgins were the priestesses, right? But there's 3 virgin goddesses. Oh, it was... Which other one was it? God, I'm trying to remember the fucking glass virgin goddess. Athena. Oh yeah, duh, Athena. Obviously, yeah. Yeah, it's Athena, Hestia, and Artemis.
So let me see if I understand. Though you rid us of Typhon, you are now supposed to hunt down what remains of him somewhere out of this bloody world? Oh, you can't catch a proper break, hot stuff. But I have got your back.
I mean, it's hard to say no to epic smoldering. That's just an insane amount of scorch buildup. All right. So we are fine with taking Ares for this specific weapon specifically. Okay. I've got an idea. Let me double check here, just to make sure I'm thinking about the right thing. Yeah, so we can go for a fireball effect. So we can have controlled burner glowing coal easily. And then we do have Hephaestus in the pool, but the main thing is I'm missing Apollo to get cutting edge, because you ideally want cutting edge coffin nail. So I think I don't bother worrying about that too much. I still will probably still take these gods. Not sure about Poseidon though. But yeah. Also no Medea. But yeah. So we'll go get our hammer first. Like, our cast will kind of just carry for damage for this room pretty handily. Ugh, really? There we go. Probably just rapid frame, honestly. Yeah. The other option is counter barrage. If we can get a good effect for it, but I don't think so. I think rapid frame. Just take the attack speed.
Superior might.
Alrighty. So next up, we'll probably go for another Hestia boon, and then we'll start getting the. Because I have 5 left, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe get the max HP, because I don't want to go for like 3 Hephaestus. So yeah, I think we'll get the Ares. Oh. We'll get the Ares boon here.
One less pylon.
There we go.
Pain and death contain so many mysteries, my kin. Each satyr, each harpy whose life you take, their sacrifice has something to teach us. And you have learned voraciously. May our studies continue far into the future.
Let's go. So the option here is Grizzly Gain or Vicious Flourish. I think Vicious Flourish. Like, not be too concerned about stuff with this one. Because they're mostly going to be focused on getting, like, fireball effects. Yeah, I think I'm happy with taking Vicious Flourish. That's fine. It'll just be a way to proc wounds if we can get Grievous Blow later. I think that'll be a decent way to look at it. Because gain-wise, I'd rather get Hestia's.
Hold still in their shades. Time for a tune-up. If only we could have met when we weren't in the midst of a war, Lord Hephaestus. But at least I had the opportunity to meet you at all. Your dedication to your craft is an inspiration. I strive to be as skilled at mine.
Cheers. I don't know you all too well and don't like drawing up conclusions till I'm very sure of something, but you seem a decent enough sort. Much more than can be said for certain members of the family, ain't it? I'll be the first to say one shouldn't judge by looks, but I just didn't figure to be so keen on proper weapon maintenance. Because yours are strong as hell. And making them shine makes me shine.
Hell yeah. You love to see it. Probably Molten Touch. Like, this is just good. Yeah. Honestly, Molten Touch is like by far the best option here. Okay, with that max HP pickup, I think I can skip out on getting the other max HP. No, because I do want to get Artemis. Honestly, I think I go for the MP pickup instead. Yeah, the magic pickup is very huge here. So yeah, we take those last two gods over there for Hephaestus and Hestia. Probably do Hestia first here.
Hear me on my authority.
Cardio gain is so nice. So is Hot Pot, though. I think I did cardio gain, though, still. It's just really nice. Yeah. Again, it's hard to say no to an epic cardio gain in this instance.
Next up.
Then we get the Hephaestus here.
One pylon left.
Martial art is pretty nice to have, but so is Volcanic Strike. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll take Volcanic Strike here. Cause like, yeah, we think we just take that. Martial art is so nice though, but it's too early to take it.
Good.
There we go. All right, and let's take the max magic. Hey, I think it's my first serve Sardimus. No, not my first. This is my second one. So nice to see, though. Damn, Gale, had to tank that for me. Honestly, like, our cast is gonna be like most of our damage. I'm not gonna lie.
To do it. Artemis.
Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. Here's what I have.
Oh. That's really nice. But honestly, I feel like Lethal Snare is more logical for my build. This is really nice, though.
Together we shine. See you.
Farewell. Finally.
Demeter? Actually could be nice here, right? Because we can get Snow Queen, which is very good. We can get Freezer Burn. Actually, no, I can't get Freezer Burn anymore. It's not possible, so... yeah. The big thing would be if to try to get the Hephaestus ones, but that would still require I overwrite something. Yeah, I would need a sacrifice boon to make it worth grabbing. God, I want it, though. Okay, screw it, we're going for it. Bam, and we get Snow Queen immediately? That's crazy. Yeah, you know what, screw it. We're gonna try to set up Cryo Pounder and Freezer Burn. Hostile Environment could be good too, but... I need Meat Grinder for that. I don't want to bother fishing for that. Yeah, I think we just take the Snow Queen here. Alternatively, Frigid Rush could be really good here. Because we sprint a lot. And this is just another curse to apply Origination with, right? Yeah. Screw it.
I see.
What have we here?
An Arctic Gale. Wow. We could get Local Climate. But... yeah, we're gonna do Arctic Gale.
There.
Alright, let's go.
Shall we?
I'm telling you, it feels funny. Itches maybe, burns a little, I don't know. You sure it's gonna help me with my sleep?
Well, for mortals, it induces an eternal sleep, preceded by a pain beyond compare. I made no more assurances, and come to think, this may not be the remedy for you.
You go, girl.
At least it hasn't messed up my sense of smell too much. Because otherwise I wouldn't know we got ourselves somebody else who probably could use your remedies. Want some of this?
Now we can kind of just use this to blitz through stuff pretty safely. Yeah, like our damage output is pretty fine here. Howling Soul is a good front-loaded chunk of damage, and like, yeah. We took nothing there. We did get hit, I think, twice, but our lovers kept us safe.
Again. There.
So we need to continue working out stuff. What's left that actually matters here? God, White Antler. Oh, if I can get the right Hephaestus spoon, I can try to grind out White Antler. It's just so dangerous. That said, no. It's for the next region. We can try to set this up for Typhon. The big question is, do I want Ghost Onion or Discordant Bell? Let's work on Discordant Bell. Because if I'm going White Antler at the end anyway, Discordant Bell is not going to make too much of a difference. Definitely take the Mystery Boon, and then we're kind of good.
Next.
So we're looking for a couple armor boons. We could actually get the armor boon from Icarus if he shows up as well. I'd probably just take the money here over the palm. We kind of are fine on palms because we have the base amount from our jeweled palm. I wouldn't mind getting a Selene boon, honestly. We take either one because we're re-rolling them anyway.
Transform.
Nice. We absolutely love seeing the max HP heart. I'll definitely take a Hestia boon, that's for sure. Oh, that's my Golly charge tank.
You'll burn. Flame sigil.
Oh, I mean, there's chain reaction. That's quite nice, actually. Yeah. There's that. There's controlled burn though. I do need that, but no, I'm gonna take chain reaction.
Flame of the hearth.
Just what you wanted, right?
Trusty shield. Oh, there it is. Oh, do I want trusty shield or furnace plaza? It's an epic trusty shield. That's so nice. Yeah, I feel because with that I feel a lot more comfortable taking the antler into Typhon. All right, it's Charybdis.
Lots of new tentacles, I see. Get him, Golly.
I wonder, does the Discordant Bell last after you take it off? Because that's actually a pretty important thing to consider.
How many ships have fallen in that maw?
Pyrotechnique. Ooh. But Hot Pot is very nice for this setup specifically.
To strength.
So I will take the Hot Pot.
The Black Flagship.
Another Hestia boon? I mean, I'm not saying no to more Hestia boons. There's Controlled Burn, finally. Okay, now we can get that Duo boon. Ah, I'm just a little bit too broke. I could take Infernal Contract, though. I'm gonna take Infernal Contract.
I'd like to see my brother, so I accept these terms.
Like, we're strong. I just need to be able to play a little bit safe.
The princess of the dead again confronts her willful brother Zagreus, who has unleashed
Like, I think Biome 2 Zagreus is, like, almost always safe if you have a decent build.
of time.
It's really just taking him in the first biome.
Beginning to wonder where you wound up. Abandoned me for my dear sister, is that it?
Nice.
Wait, what? Homer's been with me all this time. How do you know each other? What did I miss?
I can't even begin to answer that right now. Homer, you say? I should have figured he'd have such a silly name. Well, let's give him another tale to tell.
Wow, I can't believe they called Homer silly. Well, there's my armor immediately broken. Classic. Honestly, I can just genuinely use my cast to kill him, and I don't need to even think. Because Howling Soul basically makes sure that it stays on him. Like, this is insanely safe. Okay, well, there's his Death Defiance pop. Now he goes invis. Darkness. Alright, cool.
Oh, I forgot something I need back at the house. Next stop, Tartarus. 'Cause, 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 'c
Guitar.
Into the purse.
Very nice, very nice.
Were we?
Honestly, I think we're just gonna take one of these because we're re-rolling it anyway.
Transform.
Yeah, take another Hestia boon, absolutely. Pyrotechnique at this point, yeah. It's just super worth taking the Pyrotechnique. Even if it's not the highest rarity. There's the Selene boon I was hoping for, so nice. So yeah, now we can set up the Ares Godsend here.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
As bearer of my aspect of the Black Coat, you instinctively know how to use the Skyfall Hex, a hidden strength of mine, whose light you may reshape each evening through the path of star. Manifest your desire.
Oh, I need two. Plus one extra hit. Honestly, there's the auto recharge too. Plus their damage against Guardians is pretty nice, but yeah, there we go. We just take that, and then we hope to get a second Selene. I mean, we're absolutely taking this because I have no money. I'm broke. $99, nice. Now we can afford a boon before the boss. Cool, cool, cool. Random boon, yo. All right.
It seems this message was successfully delivered in utter secrecy.
There's Grievous Blow. That's actually a huge one. Epic Grievous Blow is very nice. Definitely take the extra palm here. We can do it on Pyrotechnique. This one matters probably the most for actual damage output for fights. And then we take this, and we have Lance of Ares active. We can use Lineage here. And we need +1. Honestly, Ferocity makes this really good for Guardians. So there we go. And this is going to be regular Eris. Honestly, with how this build is shaped up, I could probably have done Rivals Eris just fine. But it's a bit scary because of the fact that I don't have a good way to deal with her balls.
Oh, you brought along my keepsake, haven't you? Think that thing's gonna help you here?
If it bothers or confounds you the slightest bit, I'll consider it worthwhile. I know you can't so much as give a simple gift without some underhanded motive.
While you give gifts with only perfectly pure thoughts bouncing around inside your big, targetable head. Come on, nobody's like that, babe. Not even you. Here comes my favorite part.
Are you kidding me? That was the very tip of it. I mean, we're just going to our next invul. Alright, cool. Final phase.
How could you do this to me, babe?
Howling Soul missing was not what I was hoping, because that would have just killed her with the initial rush I did. Oh well.
A gift. This way.
Alright. Onto Olympus. There's Gordon Bell's 8 point. I'm currently doing it plus 8.8. I mean, we could take Evil Eye just to max it out on the Prometheus fight. It doesn't really matter. And then, yeah, we're too broke to get anything else. So, let's go. So we'll max it out within, like, a room. Make Prometheus really fast, at least. I mean, there's the Selene boon I was hoping for.
Satyrs.
There we are. That's Evil Eye maxed out as well. Honestly, Cascade is quite nice here. Yeah, we can squeeze that out.
Selene's hidden strength.
I'll definitely take the Chaos Boon here.
To spare.
If we can get, like, attack power, that's pretty huge. Ooh. Blade Creation is quite nice because that will enable some shenanigans. Atrophic... I don't care as much here. Pauper's Chant... No. The loss of money. We'll just take Fleet Creations. I just don't use my special for the next bit. That's fine. My attacks is, like, still a huge chunk of my damage, so... Last transform used up. That's an extra Daedalus Hammer. Nice. Probably just do Siege Frame since we also have the increased attack speed here. So yeah, I mean extra range plus attack speed is quite nice as a combo. We can take. Honestly, I'm fine with not taking any of these because I have like the Wayward Sun to heal me up. Yeah, we'll take the Ares boon here. Oh, it's the Draken. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Oh, it's a Gale charge wasted, unfortunate. There we are.
You there, Homer?
Yeah, we can give the gift here. And that'll max out Ares. Oh, my PC is chugging. I guess it's running some background process again.
For that. I know you also learn from painful losses and defeats. In this especially, I find we are alike.
At least no drop frames. That's good.
I share the sentiment, Hellborn kin. Our family tends to focus overmuch on victories.
I feel like maybe once I get Epilogue and max out everyone's bonds,
The insight may be found.
I'll probably be done with Hades too, honestly, even if it's not technically 100%. And move on to a different, different roguelite.
Pleased to see dear Lady Hestia putting her capability.
Oh, there's the duo, yes.
Side of myself I don't often like to show as much as you seem to like seeing it, Ares.
Fourth degree, very nice.
A victory, yet the time of remains.
Chaos.
Oh yeah, Chaos Effect, right? That's still in effect.
Order.
Probably take security system here, honestly. Yeah, it's a lot of safety. The other option is martial art. It is 25% damage, but honestly, I think I take the security system. Like, it's hard to say no to epic security system, considering I am planning on taking Antler later. We'll take more max magic, because we need that over the HP. Oh, hey, Heracles.
Suggest you stand clear before you're driven back from this mountain like all the rest. Stand clear.
And this will be the last room with this Chaos Boon. With this Chaos Demerit. There we go. I can use my special again. Good.
Silence. Fuck. I know what you are, you bloody witches. One foreign word, one finger-wagging gesture directed at me, and I'll squeeze you till you pop.
That won't be necessary. Though I would know how came you to feel this way about us bloody witches. How many have you met?
He met one, and
Too many. The more you know.
he met one bad one, and that's the problem.
Now off with you. Fight on.
Take the Mystery Boon here. Probably take the Aegis Charm as well. And we're good here. I don't think anything else. Take the Hef Boon 100%. We can take something like Grand Caldera. Big time waster bird doing his time wasted maneuvers. There's Grand Caldera, and also Furnace Blast. I think we take the Grand Caldera here. It's just a nice extra chunk of damage. Probably just take the Ares boon. Actually, no, we want Hermes because we can get the attack speed off of him. Okay, we can give him Ambrosia.
Special delivery for you, Lord Hermes. You've aided me more times than I can count and encouraged me every step of the way. I could never have come this far this quickly otherwise.
Ambrosia, just what I always wanted. Not seen it very often recently, nor the feasting that tends to go with it. Though at this rate, we might soon have more. Feasting, that is, which ought to be in your honor.
In the name of Hades.
Definitely Nimble Limbs. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. Huge attack speed boost. Take the shop 100%. There we go. Definitely take the palm here. Ooh, the level on Smoldering is good, but I think I take Trusty Shield levels. Steady Growth is pretty bad at this point. Oh, wait, I almost have enough for Frosty Veneer. This is actually super good. In this particular instance, this is quite nice.
Should be useful.
I think at this point we now take Martial Art. Alternatively, I can take Heavy Metal. Since that is just a lot of extra damage. First Blast is nice too. I'm gonna take Furnace Blast just to have an extra curse.
What do you know? Where do you suppose they are, Agent of Change? The Fates, I mean. They who set the...
Oh my god, I just realized I still have my tags from the Zweihandathon on. I should get rid of those. There we go. I totally left those tags in. That was a oopsie on my part. It's been like the past few streams like that. Damn.
Hear you speaking ill of them. Though why ask me? You're the one who knows everything, including whether they'll ever be located or not.
That I do. I would spur you to consider consider the possibility and your place in their scheme, and I suppose in mine.
There we go. Okay, so middle, top. All right. So bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle. I think I just timed one of the dodges well enough to get by without needing to rely on the... God, I hate that bird sometimes. This run is genuinely just being carried by Smolder Cast and Howling Soul, plus the occasional blast effect from my Half Boon. Like, by the end of the run, my god, Smolder Cast damage is going to be like so high. Because that's like my main application of Scorch. Highly Flammable is quite nice. Oh, thanks for the follow, Hazel Gray. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. We have 13. That's a lot of extra base power. Wait a second. Not too much. You know, just... I've been doing a little bit of a late night Hades run. How about you, Hazel? How's your day been? So, yeah, we're gonna try to make this a White Antler run, even though I'm not the comfiest with White Antler. I think it's just worth trying out to learn. Definitely take the shield charm, that's for sure, then.
Hello and goodbye.
I'm doing alright, you know. Enjoying myself. Having a nice, good late-night gaming session after a busy day at work. We have a lot of time, so I can definitely play a lot more carefully. There we go. Alrighty, up we go. Nice, the half blast effect got him. Very nice, very nice. Definitely take another shield charm. I probably want Hephaestus over the Selene boon, honestly. Ah, yeah. Like, our damage output is at least good for fighting this guy, but... yeah, like, we melt him pretty fast, at least. Especially with the chance of just critting on some of our bigger hits. Premium service? Ooh. Wait, premium service on this. That reduces how much it needs. I'm playing Hades 2. It's a roguelike game that came out last year. It's a pretty damn good game. I've been following it since early access. Oh, that used up my Golly charge. Damn it. I actually don't think I've ever had the hand show up to attack me. I normally get the tail for rooms. At least this like pretty easily cleared the room for me. I mean, we take the Hestia boon every time, right? I got tail again. This is annoying. At least we can rely on our cast to do a good chunk of our damage. And our overall damage output is still quite high. Oh, that was our last Galley charge. Alright, we got it. Other games I play besides this, I mean, I tend to play a lot of Souls-likes. I'm currently prepping a Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn run. None, you know, just kind of general variety stuff. I play a good set of games. Snuffed Candle is going to be really nice for Typhon, but highly flammable just for that initial scorch damage is so good. It's also going to be nice for dealing with the ads in that fight too, honestly. Yeah, I think I take the highly flammable. And we have basically enough for a boon from the final shop, and that's it. Frosty Veneer is not active, which is very unfortunate. Oh, Free Path of Stars, absolutely huge. And this one's a 5er. 1, 2. Okay, we can maybe do some stuff here. Probably if we go this way, and then 2, 3. Okay, now we can't get to the other extra boon there, but we can do this and grab these. And then probably just the extra hit in succession or base power. I think base power is pretty good here because we have that other effect. I can't get any boons. That's really unfortunate. I mean, we just take the armor then. We just load up on armor. We have 192 base going in. Alright, final boss time, I guess. Yep. Wow, we phase transitioned him already? Okay, our damage output is good then. If we can phase transition him that fast, that's really good. Are you kidding me? Really? The Scorch didn't finish him off? Damn. Alright, we're already halfway through the fight. I have played Minecraft. Yeah, I haven't played in a long time, though. The most active time which I was playing Minecraft was actually back before 1.0. And then I haven't played the game much since its actual proper 1.0 release, unfortunately. Just never had much interest in it. Ah, that was very unfortunate. That's a Death Defiance pop. Very unfortunate. Alright, well, that's the fight at least. Yeah, I mean, Death Defiance saved us there. Because I'm pretty sure that attack hits so hard, it would have instantly killed me since I didn't have Frosty Veneer, even if I had strength. Wouldn't have enough damage reduction. But there we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, Scorch did the bulk of my damage for the run. No real surprise, honestly. Scorch kind of just carried me. But that is officially Aspect of Selene done. I'm probably not going to run this one for a very long time again. I just don't like the aspects. I just don't really like most of the coat aspects. It's kind of, I don't know. I mean, we can really just say, yeah, the entire build was carried by basically this right here. And then we just had a nice strong volcanic strike, and then both rapid frame and siege frame to kind of supplement our damage. Yeah. Discordant Bell was also a little bit. Oh, wait, that lasted after I took off the bell. It kept scaling. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. But yeah, we didn't take an insane amount of damage over the course of the run for the most part. It was really just Typhon at the end. We had so much armor, it didn't really matter, even though I was playing so poorly. Yeah. Good run, good run. That's a rank up on White Antlers, perfect. I am sitting at a little bit over 100 hours on Hades 2 right now. Yeah, because I got about 30 hours of the game in early access, and then I basically made a fresh save file and kind of grinded my way to here over the course of about 70 hours. Yeah, it's I think I'm getting close to my playtime of Hades 1 actually, right, by this point, but there's still quite a bit of stuff to find, honestly. Yeah, we're kind of done with stuff with Dora, so I don't need to worry. For bearing dark gifts, we really just have two aspects of Melanoe left. We have the ones on the torches, and then the aspect of Melanoe on the skull. And then we're done with this prophecy. Yeah, and I just need to do a couple runs with Knucklebones. Probably I'll go to the Underworld next, if I can. Just do skill with Knucklebones, since I need to continue this quest anyway. And then, yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Probably I'll take torches next, since I'm still missing two hammers. Yeah.
While you were out, the fated list. It started shaking and scrolled over to a prophecy I'd never seen, and already fulfilled. I think there may be more to it, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's always... I mean, if you enjoy a game, right, grinding it out's always pretty good, right? I think that just going from game to game for the sake of experiencing something new isn't always necessarily worth it. Replaying something or just grinding out a single game is honestly still pretty worthwhile as long as you get enjoyment from it, right? Beautiful singing voice. Still hate you.
Really getting under Nemi's skin lately. Saw her run out in a huff, clanky clank, not long after talking to you. What'd you say that got her so worked up? I'll have to add it to my arsenal.
I wouldn't know. We've discussed my task from time to time, and she's interested in helping out however she can. I think she's just very determined to see our plans succeed.
No, this is not my first stream. I've been... I initially started streaming many years ago, but it's only really over the past couple months where I've like started to make this a regular thing. And like I got partnered last month. Not partnered, I made affiliate. It's not partnered. I made affiliate last month.
I have to get back to the hunt here soon, though.
Yeah, Artemis is taking a while to progress. I'm wondering what I actually need to do to get her to advance.
Every possibility.
We want some more beast-loved morsels still. But I still have a bit of pet raising to finish.
Good show that time.
She's gone here. We can sell our fish. We can sell our gemstones. Nice. Buy nectar, buy ambrosia, and then we're kind of set on these. I don't think I need to worry too much about them. And we don't need to worry about anything here. Perfect. Okay.
I must admit, on some occasion, all the tales you told about the sea monster Charybdis felt almost beyond belief. Now, having faced the blasted thing, I feel you sold it short.
What, faced Charybdis? Ah, goddess, I'd heard reports about some...
I'm streaming... I try to be close to daily, but honestly, with my work, I come home so late sometimes that I don't necessarily have the energy to stream, I'll be real. But I try to stream every day I can.
Some garlic.
We really don't need to plant stuff anymore. I have so many plants at this point. Yeah, I don't need them anymore. It's mostly for selling, but whatever. It's kind of just a habit at this point. Next up is the skull. I guess we're doing skull over torch. Oh, we're having an ad startup now. Yeah. So I'll probably just keep Palm as normal. We'll do base Skull then. Skull, we can go wherever we want. So we'll just go down to... down all the way to the underworld. I don't know. We can run basically anything we want. We'll just do Palm Run as per usual.
Well, we did it, kiddo. Or at least I did. This whole experience, it has given me a lot to think about.
At least you should have time to think about it now, Commander. Tell me if you have any epiphanies.
You bet. But I will probably just not have much to say. I mean, I'm beat. Not beat enough by you, of course. Can't ever get enough of that.
Thanks again, Commander.
Yeah. Not sure if I want to do another run tonight or not. It is quite late. Oh, she's still here. Perfect. We can do any of these with her. Yeah, any of them. Cool. But we'll do the Ambrosia.
You're always in this corner on your own.
I mean, sure. What do you want to know about the game? Like, are you interested in something about the story, the gameplay? I can try to explain for you if you'd like.
Babe, that's so spontaneous of you. How could I say no? As long as I'm still allowed in there after what happened. That stuff goes down smooth. How about another? And nice job with this place. Really looks like you all fixed everything up.
This entire area was off limits for some time. It took a rather complex purification ritual and the efforts of a great many shades to restore it, so... Well, I won't even ask.
Good. I'm glad you won't even ask. Means we're really starting to get to know each other. Though, aren't you worried what the shades are gonna say? I mean, about us?
No, I hadn't considered that there might be some regrettable way to misconstrue our meeting. Although in retrospect, that was foolish. What do you expect they'll say?
Oh, you know. They see the way you talk to me, pick up after me, take me to the hot springs, give me nectar, even ambrosia.
I mean, Eris isn't wrong. You kind of look like a simp, let me be real.
What? Eris? None of those things... An outing at the taverna is not some sort of... This simply was an opportunity to speak at greater length for once.
Hate to disappoint, but I didn't come here to speak. Now pour up. I don't have all night, and this ambrosia's way too bitter just for taking little swigs.
Well, cheers then.
Yeah, I guess we'll do 2 runs. I'm fine with doing that.
It was so sweet of you to bring me along.
Considering how the ad timing worked out.
Property destroyed. Glad we could do this.
Same here.
Nice. And that means my stuff from the broker here should come in. More Nightmare, perfect. Alright, we're still waiting on some, that's fine. That is more morsels done, though. Don't have any more dust, though. Okay. I think we're about ready to just head on, then. I guess let's do a little bit of pet raising first. I do need to finish these off.
Familiars just love these. For you.
Yeah, I mean, I just telling you something about the game doesn't really mean much. Like, what specifically are you interested in learning about it? Right?
Grow strong, my friend.
There we go. Now Tula should be maxed out. Good. Yeah, so now I can do cosmetics. Ooh, I like the nightmarish. Magical is so cute. She has a little hat. Oh, perfect. Oh, Huntress is cute too, actually. Wait a second. Oh, I like these Moondust ones. Little sword is so cute. I'm playing on PC. I don't have a capture card, so no console for me. That said, I am looking towards getting one, but we'll see when. Because I do have other expenses that I'm currently looking at, so... Yeah, no crazy interest in getting a capture card right now at this moment. That said, there is stuff I would love to stream them, once I get out. All right. Down we go. I think that I'm pretty fine with just rocking Gale, so let's go.
Tartarus. Time to shine.
Unseen Ire? It's a good damage steroid.
Extraordinarily discreet in whatever you have going on. My little birdies have seen barely a trace of it.
Barely, but still have.
Feeling about you two, and my feelings are never wrong.
I mean, we've gone it on already. Probably just take Raptor Ring here. Neither of these are too crazy. Flutter Flourish could be fine, technically. But we're mostly going to focus on doing attack damage here. Do I love anime creators? What do you mean by, like, production studios or, like, anime content creators? Oh. There we are. Reroll this. Nice. You know what? We'll take a Demeter boon. Sure. Demeter's pretty good here.
Cousin Artemis. To think that she found you. I was certain she was merely gallivanting with her nymph friends rather than being of use.
Wow, Demeter, go fuck yourself. How dare you say that about my girl? Alright. We'll take Arctic Gale here. Just a nice extra bit of curse application. Another Demeter boon? Sure. Hopefully we can get like Ice Queen or something. That'll help preserve Gale charges. Okay, she does actually need Ambrosia.
A gift of ambrosia for you, grandmother. Perhaps this can liven things up, for there ought to be much cause for celebration in the coming times. But mostly I just wanted you to have it, for all the hope you gave me.
You say I gave you hope. I was intent on fighting the Titan no matter what. But having met you, I started to consider the possibility that we might prevail. Then I could see my daughter's gentle face and her daughter's. I can think of no worthier cause.
Hear me.
Alrighty. I mean, Ice Strike, honestly, yeah, it's just a lot of extra attack damage. I would prefer Zeus, but yeah, we can rock this. We used up all of our Gale charges already. That was crazy. Hey, it like perfectly overlapped with it. I mean, we'll just take the Ice Strike 5%, right? Nothing super crazy here. I haven't taken any damage, so that's not worth using. We can take a Spark of Ixion. Double up on Chaos Boons is pretty nice. How's my experience with streaming? I mean, for me, it's fun. Like, it's a hobby that can pay out a little bit on the side for me, so, I mean, what's not to like about it? And I want to share a lot of the wacky stuff I do in games anyway, because I do tend to do, like, challenge runs for games I like, so why not share that, since I already do that on my own anyway? Special damage cast... none of these are really great, honestly. Neurotic Chasm is probably the safest one to take, but yeah, none of these are particularly good.
Worth the risk. The fated list remains within your care, and you have morals to watch over it.
Okay, there's like no extra dialogue from Nyx, really. Damn. What other options do I need? Hello.
I wasn't entirely forthright with you before about your curse. Theoretically, there is a way that it can be undone, but it is unlikely to work and shall be very dangerous.
What? I don't care what it takes. You have to tell me, my friend, please.
First, we must discover the source of the curse. Athena is no enchantress. Someone aided her. And second, Athena herself must change her original intent. She has to want this.
But she despises me. And why would she tell anybody who provided her the curse? Oh, my friend, I almost wish you hadn't told me. Don't bother.
Well, we're just gonna have some fun dialogue with Athena next time we run into her, huh? We'll probably just take whichever one gives the most here. So Moonlight Dress. None of these effects are particularly great. That's an Infernal Contract shop. Oh, I can sacrifice the run so hard here. Oh, I can throw everything away, and I kind of want to do it. Yeah. It's so tempting. With Zeus, though? Wait a second. Okay, we're taking Heaven Flourish, absolutely. Wait, we might have, like, a run on our hands here. Am I interested in arts? I mean, I have taken a variety of art classes. I'm not a great artist myself, but you know, I can appreciate the stuff at least by looking at it.
With you wherever your secret witch encampment is. How's he doing?
He's as resolute as ever, teaching our loyal shades our ways. He also serves as a practice partner of sorts. Though I realize I'm not supposed to speak of him.
Yeah, sure, feel free to go ask.
He probably just stands indulging his twisted desire to be savaged by a variety of powerful weapons, which I now realize has started to rub off on me.
Alright, cool. That's his Death Defiance down. Very nice, very nice. Alright, where's he coming from? Alright, he's going for the thrusts. Oh, I got hit with boiling blood. That's bad. Okay. Okay, doing double spin. Alright, went into darkness. So he's doing... Man, he loves doing thrusts today. Alright, cool. Easy Zagreus fight.
Oh, would you look at the time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you make digital art. Yeah. There we are. Honestly, not particularly. Oh, hey, Emily, how's it going? Yeah, we finally have a run on our hands here. I know, say finally, but I mean, this is only the second run of the day, and the other run was also a victory, so... let's see. Wide Grin can be really funny. Oh, you're on Hella's stream, alright. Colossus Driver is just nice safety. Honestly, let's take Volatile Array, yeah.
Did this skull just smile?
And then we can take, yeah, a nice Hermes Boon here. Man, it's really funny when the demerit I have from Chaos is actually a boon for me. Just because I have, Huntress as one of my Arcana. Very hot stream, you say? Ayo?
The messenger. To our esteemed messenger and my distinguished friend, not only have you kept the bond between the underworld and Olympus...
Oh, active, okay.
Swiftly and silently. You're practically a chthonic god yourself.
What was she streaming tonight? Acting for stream hopping. I see, I see.
Really means a lot. Cheers, Em. You know I like doing things fast, but one thing I like even more is doing things well. We gods don't always have to work hard, but your father always did, and so do you. I'm glad I'm not alone.
The quarry. That's the That was made by the guys who made Until Dawn, right? Or am I thinking a different game? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea as to what's actually in the Quarry. I think the last time I actually paid attention to anything that Dev did was the VR game they did for Until Dawn. Until Dawn was Wendigos, not zombies. Wendigos. So, yeah. Oh, I misclicked that. That was meant to be Quick Buck. We can take another Spark of Ixion here, and we'll take Hephaestus. Oh, they what famous monster do they go with the Quarry? Like, I imagine it's probably some kind of subterranean one, right? Oh, okay, werewolves. You know what? Yeah, that fits. Basically another monster type that is functionally a curse, because the way Wendigos worked in the Until Dawn story was also more so of a curse on someone.
Hear me, Lord Hephaestus, for this offering of ambrosia is for you, the hardest working blacksmith on Olympus or below. Through everything that's happened, you've remained steadfast and calm.
Which, I mean, I guess that means more cannibalism, huh? They sure love their cannibalistic monsters.
I'm screaming off the time. I just get to pound this metal against that to let the anger vent. Other half the time, I'm feeling pretty...
The question is, will they let themselves make the vampires hot, or are they gonna go like the disgusting nut for vampires? Like, we gonna get something more like a Nosferatu? That's the question. Probably they're gonna go the scary route rather than making them hot. Here, probably just take Uncanny Fortitude. It's pretty safe to take. This is the end. I mean, honestly, we can take the Chaos Gate here for free.
By the will of chaos.
Pauper's Influence. That's actually quite nice. That is quite nice. Yeah. Rejected Will is also pretty bad in this case. Yeah, Hazel was asking if I wanted to see their art, but like I already said no, and they didn't hear, so yeah. Yeah. Probably just take the extra blitz damage here. We want to pump up Heaven Flourish as much as possible. See if we get 2 levels on Heaven Flourish. Let's go. Let's see if I can, fingers crossed, I get Hera, so that way I could try going for the King's Ransom boon, and then I'll just get insane levels on Thunder Flourish.
There's much to be done, both above and below. You always say the greatest teacher is out there, but I always seem to find her here.
I taught you nothing of such flattery. One of Odysseus's tricks, perhaps. Let's see what others you have learned.
Alright, now I just gotta run around here. We're doing pretty good on time. Basically 3 minutes to fight. Oh, there was a phase transition. Yeah, we're totally fine for damage and time here. Oh, damn it. I didn't see that one. Got covered by the foreground. Oh. There we are. Oh. Shoot. I'm gonna lose my dress. No! It's so cute, though. Oh yeah, Emily, has anything been figured out for when we're looking to do the first, like character building session? Or not first, when we're trying to do the character building session? Because, like, yeah, I accepted the invite you sent me earlier today for D&D, for the campaign on D&D Beyond. And from what I was at least head counting, it seems like everyone else is also already accepted. Oh. It's this one over here. There we go, got her. It was kind of messy, but I'm honestly just not used to using any skull that isn't the Medea skull, so I mean, no real surprise there. Does it work to schedule about an extra maybe stream times? I don't take it. Yeah, that's fair. In this case, what do we want to do? Do we want to do Discordant Bell again? I'm gonna start taking a lot of extra damage actually from that. Maybe we take Ghost Onion, and then I take Discordant Bell in the second last biome, and then I can maybe White Antler the last biome since I do have Hephaestus in my pool. Yeah, I think that's the route I'm gonna go here. So we'll take Ghost Onion. Instead of that, or I take Crystal Figure, but Crystal Figure can mess up my Jeweled Palm setup, so I'd rather not take it if I can help it.
Grandfather, Nemesis mentioned that she may have encountered you in Tartarus. How did that go?
Like, I think rather than character building, like, has anyone done their stat rolling yet? Or are we doing the stat rolling as more of a group thing?
I had presumed that only you would have capacity to face unwanted traces of myself, but as it happens, so can Nemesis, and she is very strong.
So she was serious. She confronted one of those traces with your aid and was able to prevail. What, did she hack him to bits with a Stygian blade?
Well, I prefer not to describe the details, but she used effective means.
Okay, they rolled their stats with you. All right, so we'll have to figure out a time that I can do that with you then as well.
She truly did it.
Oh, Mel is so proud that Nem managed to actually get her own W. Yeah, we don't want to sell any of these. I don't need the healing from Life Essence. That would be fine.
Going down.
The main threat in the... Wait, I forgot I needed to take Knuckle Bones. Shoot. I forgot I needed to take Knuckle Bones for this boss. For a prophecy. Okay. Next time I go to the Underworld, I'm going to have to remember to take Knuckle Bones. Damage output is really good, though. This build is kind of popping off. Nice, we can reroll this. Perfect. Probably just use my Omega special here. It's better for crowd control. Oh god, this room's gonna have a million tiny ads, huh? Yeah, they used up a Gale charge there. That was bad. Get a reroll here. Nice, extra health. That's perfectly fine. We don't have any cash, so I'll just take the trip over to see Narcissus.
Yeah, I talked to her again, just like you said, but nothing's changed in here. Oh, I feel kind of different anyway. I guess I'll have to settle for that.
Fear not, I keep my vows. I still have a purification rite to complete. I appreciate that you had the courage to meet with Echo, even if it was for your own sake.
Yeah, well, that's love for you, right? I guess I'll just hang out here till you do your thing. The fields are nice and all, but too many would-be suitors over there.
Alrighty. Probably the best bet here is just take the precious metals for the extra cash.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. Demeter boon? Sure, we can go with more Demeter. Let's see if we can get Ice Queen. Yeah, I was taking a look at the at the names for the characters. Was that New Wanda's that was David? I forget. No, it wasn't New Wanda's. It was... I'm trying to remember the layout of the characters. Okay. Dan. Alright. Mega attack deals more. We'll probably just take Plentiful Forage here. Yeah. None of these offerings are particularly good, but that's at least healing, I guess. Definitely take Hephaestus here. It like instantly popped. We have good damage output. That's what matters. Trusty Shield here is pretty huge, especially if I plan on taking Antler for the final boss. Probably in this instance we go here for the max magic because the max HP is going to be irrelevant if I take Antler. Hey Nem.
Well, you ready to break a sweat again, Nem?
Ah, Human Priest El Clásico. Yeah, I mean I saw we had a good variety of races and classes.
As comfortable as being in the springs, is it, Princess? And can be solitary work at that.
It needn't be, but you refused back when I suggested we could go together through these depths. Now having second thoughts?
Been having thoughts, but of a different kind. You got into my head. I want you out. You always tried distracting me back when we sparred, and now you made it worse.
Because she's thinking of her all the time.
What did I do? Oh, by having thoughts, you mean feelings. So what now?
Don't know yet, but, well, we could stay here a bit till enough is enough. Since it's quiet. Not binding you, just too much solitude lately, and want to even it all out.
Oh. I mean, we have to go to her, right? There's no other choice. Like, come on. Ooh. I honestly really like how they wrote Melinoe and Nem's relationship. It's like a pretty good... I mean, because of how volatile Nemesis is, it's honestly a pretty well-written case of toxic Yuri. Ooh.
Look for a clasp right here at the small of my back.
I think this is the last intimacy scene then, because I already got the solo one with Moros, and then I did the threesome with them earlier as well. So yeah, this is the last intimacy scene.
Well, your armor's definitely harder to put back on, but we got there. You all right now?
Oh, they give her a little blush. That's cute.
Think so. And yeah, I'm better now. I'm good. What about you? Are you...
I'm also good. This was a thrill. We will be on assignment, not alleviating solitude, but you'd know better than anyone whether this was too much.
It was just enough for now. Should get going. Though could always do this again, should the need arise.
And with the eyes emoji? Goddamn. We're taking this door. There we go.
Who's next?
Oceanus is like such an annoying zone, literally just because the stage hazards are like really bothersome. Is this a beat without getting hit? Okay, beat without getting hit's a bit trickier for this weapon, but we'll try. I also need to make sure I have enough time because the boss is going to be a bit annoying. Nice, we pulled it off. Okay, what room are we at? Location 23. I think the boss is next. But I can't... Yeah, well, I think we go here. Because this should be the final room before the boss. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Okay. Take a level in Trusty Shield, 100%. And then we're hoping for security system. Ask and ye shall receive. Tough gains also not bad, but I'd like a higher rarity of it. So we'll take security system. Perfect. We're basically set now. So it's time for the hardest boss of the run. Rival Skilla is Nightmare Fuel.
So did you end up getting the sponsor?
Honestly, not even the hardest boss in the run. This is probably the hardest boss in the game. Just because it's the second boss. Like, the final fight against Typhon on the surface is pretty brutal too if you do the Rivals one, but like... That's at least at the end of a run, so you can be way more broken. But, God, Rival Skill is just brutal.
But you had asked me to hold back, to let you in. Your sponsor wanted you to lose.
Our sponsor wanted an authentic performance, and that's exactly what we delivered.
I do love the redesign with the Rivals fight. I can't deny, though. It's so glam. I just need to not rush things and carefully work on taking out all of Charybdis' tentacles, because those are by far the biggest hazard in the arena. Alright, good. Now we can work on taking out Roxy a little bit. Oop. Alright, Roxy's down, so phase 1 is just Skilla now. Nope. She went for that move. We can use our Omega special here to apply the curse. There we go. Okay, who's the featured artist? It is Roxy. That's a very annoying featured artist. Our priority here is going to be trying to take out one of the Charybdis tentacles, ideally. There we go. Okay, nice. Wow. Okay. Huge. Roxy's out. That's very big. Ah, God, Charybdis' projectiles are so annoying. Okay, skill is taken out, so it's just the last Charybdis tentacle, and then final phase. Alright, huge. Oh no, we still have Jetty. There we go. Nice. Clean fight, clean fight. That's probably the best rival Skilla fight I've had in terms of damage taken. Like, that was pretty clean. That was very minimal damage taken. Like, our damage output is just really solid in this build. It really sucks that I didn't have Knuckle Bones with me, though. I'm not gonna lie. I needed that special dialogue. I think now we take Discordant Bell, probably. Actually, no, because I have security system and that setup, I'm gonna avoid Discordant Bell. We can take... Honestly, I can just keep Ghost Onion on. But its effect is gone for the night. Blackened Fleece doesn't really do anything. Crystal Figure can mess up my Jeweled Palm, and that's the one thing I'm concerned about. I think we risk it. Yeah, I think we risk it. Nothing we want to get rid of here. And nothing I want to pick up here. I mean, I could technically take Yarn of Ariadne, but it doesn't matter. I'd rather keep the money and get better stuff at the shop.
Come on, Mel.
Okay. So, what is our Fields of Morning? Great first room. We got a very short room because it's only 2 things. And what 2 things indeed? Hermes and my Daedalus hammer. That's pretty nice. Plentiful Forge is like the worst thing that could have hit, but oh well. Ooh, shoot. I should have taken Daedalus hammer second for my rewards. In the off chance I get Echo for my second chamber. She's normally third chamber though, but just in case, it would have been better. Possessed Array is not great here, I think. Probably just Rapid Driver or Looming Ignition. Probably take Rapid Driver. Don't worry, like... It's... Hades is a whole learning curve experience. Just enjoy the ride. I'm not quite as good as the runners who are going to be doing it at GDQ. I think it's like one of the last games at GDQ this week, but yeah. I'd probably just take the travel deal here, actually. Just so I get a refresh in my shop. So we can definitely take an Aphrodite boon, that's 100%. She's pretty good. I've actually only had one Aphrodite boon this entire run, too, so it'll be nice to get a second one. There we go. No damage taken because of my Hephaestus boons. Very nice, very nice. Romantic Spark. Wow, really? I mean, that is a good effect. I think I want Glamour Gain, though. It's a really easy way to apply weak. Oh. Romantic Spark is so nice. It's actually so nice. Because I usually do my special, and then I dash after the special. That's so hard. I want to take Glamour. I'm taking Glamour Gain. We don't care too much about our magic, and Glamour Gain is just really nice for that. I'm absolutely taking Echo though.
It's you. It's been too long. It's been too long. Too long. Too long. Yes, for I have matters not just in the depths of Tartarus, but also far above, on the besieged summit of Olympus, rightful home of Lord Zeus and Queen Hera. Zeus and Queen Hera. Queen Hera. Queen Hera.
Alright. So... I mean, I'm probably just going to take reward, get a second boon of Aphrodite for free. This could potentially be the duo boon I didn't take earlier. It's not. That said, Secret Crush is very good. Yeah, I'm going to take Secret Crush. That's a free little bit of extra damage. We'll take another Aphrodite boon, and I can take a Selene boon, too. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Sweet Surrender. Yeah, it's a high rarity of it too. That's pretty good. Just an extra 28% damage increase. Like, it's not the craziest boost in damage just because we do have the Demeter on our attack, so she gives 90%. Well, we have like 95% from her, I think, right now. And all these percent damage increases are additive, they're not multiplicative, so... But, I mean, it's still extra damage on our Flourish and all the other stuff we do, so... No reason not to take it. There we are, very nice. Good. We can go grab the tiny bit of extra money here. I have enough to buy like 2 things from the shop, basically, so that's all I'm really hoping for. Considering how much damage our build actually has, I think Cerberus should be fine. This should be a fairly straightforward Cerberus fight at the end of the biome.
None of my light pierces this dismal region.
All right.
But for you, little star, I shall not hesitate to pierce the heavens and the earth alike. Together, let us strive for victory.
I mean, I can take Wolf Howl, sure. Yeah.
Your foes shall shudder.
I don't know if I'm gonna get another Selene boon, but we'll see. There's my end of biome shop. See if we get anything good. I mean, there's a free Selene, so we will actually be able to get our Godsent activated. We'll take the free charging 100% here. Good. What other options after? Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one to get. Lethality is very nice. It is deep, though, so we probably won't get it, but you never know. Snow... Yes! Exactly what I asked for. And a Zeus boon. There's Romantic Spark again. That said, like, air quality doesn't do anything here. We take Romantic Spark. I was kind of hoping to pull pull Static Shock, but c'est la vie. Yeah, air quality is not going to matter anyway without Static Shock, so we'll just take the Romantic Spark here. There we go. So yeah, now our setup is basically just going to be pop this, dash in, and then dash out. The proc, and then we kind of go crazy from there. And I don't need to worry. I'm going to be obviously applying my cast regularly as need be, but I at least won't need to worry if they move out of the cast for damage, because I'll still be able to have Glamour Gain give me free damage to them. Honestly, I probably could have gone for taking, what was it, Possessed Array is the one where you automatically fire your Omega attack. Just because that would have been a good way to keep my magic low for the sake of Huntress.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
I'll just wait for Emily to return here. We'll just party out a little bit to the music. Probably, actually, while we're at it, I'm gonna adjust the size of my chat, because it is pretty small for my stream. Actually, I didn't realize how small it was until more recently. There we go. Like, I'm gonna be doing an overhaul to my stream layout. I'll move the chat right here. I'll be doing an overhaul to my stream layout in the coming probably month or two. We'll see, though. I am still waiting on a couple things in the meanwhile before I do that. You know what? While we wait, why don't we do... Oh, wait a second. Oh my god, that was a very free game of Wordle. Okay. Why don't we do some Duo Trigordle? Wait, that would take way too long, honestly. The Duo Trigordle would probably take the remaining 20 minutes. Maybe not, it would take like 5, but... nonetheless. There we go, grab that. Alright. I guess in the meanwhile we can pull up something. Let me grab an extra browser window here. We can just grab that, and then I had... Wait, I thought I had capture for browser window set up on this display. Did I not? Oh, I thought I'd set it up. Let me quickly add browser then. 1 second. Window capture. It's fine. Yeah. And we'll capture this. There we go. And while we wait, let's do a duo. Let's try to see if we can get to the duo Trigordal. While we wait. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can solve with this while we wait. What do we have available to us at the moment? E-O-H-O-N. I mean, this could be... No, E's not in there. I was thinking phone. That wouldn't work, though. What could this be? It's probably still a PH word. I have to imagine. What else could we look at here for potential words? I mean, we have every single letter for this one, so let's see what we can do here. O is second letter. Yeah, like, Oh, it's hotel, duh. Okay, that's one word done. And did that H give us any hints for anything else? Ah, welcome back, Emily. I just started up a duo Trigordal while I was waiting. It's 32 games of Wordle simultaneously. This probably is creep. No, we already did P. I mean, it probably is still like something like this. Creed. I didn't do D. There we go. That's another letter out of the way. This one here has an I in it. It could be fry. No, we already did F. Tried? No, I already did T. Couldn't, not C. Right? No. Okay, let's look at what other ones we have. We have P-U-R-T in here, and we know what this. So it could be like Trump. There we go. Ooh, that gave us another little bit there. So... anything else we got here? TT, and it has an M in it. And... oh, we have every letter on this one. Okay. So... it'd be tempt. This is... we're missing an A placement and an N placement. Named. Okay, that's another one out of the way. This is sound, probably. There we are. Oh, paged. Nice. It's always nice whenever you get this specific setup where you got all of the letters separately in other guesses, but so you know what the word is. Paged, pause. This is probably pause. Good. This is tense. It is cumin. This is cumin. Okay. Head. This is probably starts with an H. Or no, it's probably H second, but could it be? Okay, I'll come back to this one later. Let's see what else we can get here. We know there's an R in here. R could be... I'm just gonna type in rared just to see. So we know, okay, so we know that it is something there. And that gave us R in the middle. So we have that on some. Bread, you're absolutely right. It's probably bread. It was not bread because I already used B in a different one, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yeah, see, this is always... the fear. None of them were bred. No. But that does get B out of the way at least, because I don't think I did. I didn't have any guesses with B. So B is removed from the pool now for new letters. This one is still getting me, man. It's... Oh, man. Like, it's probably I in the middle. The big question is, what letter would be here that I haven't used yet? That's the big question. Because it fried, it can't be... Wait, have I used F? Yeah, I used F. So it doesn't work. Fried won't work. Pride won't work because I've used P. Dried. Damn it, we lost. Unfortunate. This run was going really good though, but alas, we lost the duo trigordal. Anyway, back to the game. I was just waiting until you came back so that way you wouldn't miss the fight against the doggo. Yep. It's kind of wild that they made Cerberus into a boss, since, like, that was the whole fake out of the original Hades, where he wasn't actually a boss. Yeah, the rival Cerberus fight is really cool with the design. And honestly, when initially learning the game, straight up, Cerberus was, like, the hardest boss for me to learn back in the earlier days of the game. That said, his Rivals fight is definitely on the easier end of the Rivals spectrum, but it's not necessarily bad. I just can't attack him when he has his hands up like that, because they, he'll basically start doing a counter projectile. Yeah, let's get make some space here because he's doing this. It's 4, boop, and he's gonna dash across, and then he's gonna do another set. And this is my chance to get a bit of damage in. And that's Cerberus. And there we go. Cerberus is all clean again. Look how cute he is. Beast soothed.
You're looking better already.
Judgment and Moon active. Those are the best. Okay, nice. Those don't mess with my jeweled palm. That's perfect. Judgment is a bit unfortunate. It literally doesn't do anything. Because Judgment is after you beat a boss, unlock more Arcana. But I mean, that's kind of fine because I didn't want it to activate. Okay, now the big question is, are my balls gigantic? I feel like they're pretty huge right now, so we're doing White Antler. Chimera Jerky, 100%. We're good with everything we have here. So the keepsake I just took, the Antler, what it does is it reduces my max HP to 30, and I cannot go above 30. In return, though, I get crit chance, which is a very rare effect in Hades. And crit damage is like the best damage multiplier in the game because it's an actual multiplicative damage multiplier. So we are going to kill the final boss insanely fast. And the main reason I took it is because we're not doing the Rivals version of Kronos. If I was fighting Rivals Kronos, I would never take White Antler. That fight is way too hard. But because we're just doing regular Chronos, I'm okay with trying to risk it. Because I feel like I can pull it off. Also, I have Gale, who I just wasted one of his free hits he gets. Oh well. And I have Snow Queen, which means I get a free hit per room as well. Yeah, these money bag guys are by far going to be the biggest problem. I misclicked there. I meant to hold that. I was just trying to aim it. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Yes, absolutely take the free morsels. That is an extra treat for my pet frog. Since the frog is the last pet I haven't fully raised. Alright, cool. That's the room cleared. Ooh, daddy. Let's go. But first, we pet the dog. See, that's how you know it's a good game. You can pet the dog.
Three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber, all at once.
Gold everywhere. The light refracting from it constantly assaults my eyes. This reconstruction shall be interminable. We're nowhere close to finishing the house itself.
It's all right, Hades. Things were
Yeah, like, thankfully I have a pretty good buffer in the off chance I do get hit. Because I have, one of my effects that I got from Hephaestus is when I enter a room, for the first 7 seconds of the room, I have 275 additional armor, so basically temporary HP. And then I also, every single room, I get an extra, I get 30 temp HP, basically, that just lasts the room as well. Oh, I mean, Gygaro's Dash is the best one for damage. Yeah, I think we just take Life Tax. Life Tax isn't that good. Yeah, we take Gygaro's Dash here. So I now have an extra additive damage multiplier for my attacks. Yeah, so see, like, I have 304 temp HP when I enter the room. Very nice, very nice. But now it's back down to 29 because the security system effect wore off already. That's mostly where it's going to be important is for the boss, though, because it means I get to be very aggressive at the start of the fight. And so I can potentially try basically skipping through phases as fast as possible. That should be the last enemy of the room. Perfect. No additional room offers. Wow, we're getting a pretty direct route. Oh no, I have a mini boss available for Aphrodite. Not worth it. Unfortunately, I don't. There's no boons that are worthwhile getting from her at this point anymore. And the mini bosses here in this biome could honestly be like the death of the run very easily. I'm thinking one mini boss in particular could potentially just kill the run. Just because if I get unlucky with how it chooses to attack, it could actually just, like, straight kill me. We will, however... It is worth risking for Zeus. For Zeus, it's worth it. Okay, gave me the less annoying mini-bosses. We're fine. Yeah, the mini-boss didn't even get to do anything. Super chill. Static Shock. Oh, yes, Static Shock, please. Thank you. So now I get little bouncy projectiles hooked up to my attacks. We don't care about getting another Selene boon. I already got the Godsent effect. So, yeah. 718 cash, so we'll absolutely take this. Well, we got the Aphrodite boon anyway. Broken Resolve is quite nice because it is a damage reduction. Very good. And then... So we'll take... Oh, really? The ad break timing worked out so poorly. shoot. I guess we'll wait here for a few minutes. We'll take the Ice Strike, 10% damage. I'll take the armor, and then the max magic. There we go. And we got the Selene boon anyway.
The infinite
dark. Which is perfect, because that does take me to exactly lethality, so I have guaranteed crit. Alrighty. I guess I'll wait out the ads for the next 2 minutes. Yeah, I love roguelikes too, man. Like, they're so nice. It's just a good, condensed game experience. And then, like, the feeling of just getting good and breaking the game completely. Oh, there's nothing quite like it. I'm like, it's so good. Like, there's a reason why I want to make Thursdays into my regular roguelite day, because I'm usually playing at least one roguelite anyway. Like, at work, I've been during my free time working through both getting a gold stake victory with every Joker in Balatro, and also I've been playing Slay the Spire on mobile as well. And then, I mean, I've got Hades too. That said, I do have quite a few roguelites in my backlog, so probably once I get the epilogue for Taxes, Body Mascara, Progressive Insurance. I see the classics. 50 seconds left, yeah, okay. Yeah, for some reason my timer for it's not displaying, and I still haven't fixed my issue with StreamerBot, because I'm trying to program it to give an advanced notice for when it's about to activate my ads, because I just it runs my pre-rolls for me. Just because I don't trust Twitch's automatic ad manager. I set it to be once every hour and it lied to me. So I have StreamerBot manually doing it for me instead. But I'm having issues setting up specific things in the programming. It will make Twitch like me more, and I do appreciate you watching these, Emily. And to show my appreciation, I will wait out as well when the ads happen, if it's not in the middle of a boss fight. There we go. Alright. How's it 80s time?
The Titan of Foresight confessed that you were able to withstand his fury, to which I said, Prometheus, my good fellow, if you knew this would transpire, why did you not forewarn me?
Classic Foresight bit.
Perhaps you overestimate the Titan of Foresight's power to clearly see into the future, along with his strength.
He claims to keep the details of the future to himself, so as not to alter the desired outcome. How convenient. It does not take a genius such as he to know I shall eventually prevail.
Mm-hmm. Keep telling yourself that, Kronos. Okay, now I need to start being a little bit careful. That was a gully hit taken. Ah, shoot. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That exact attack he did is the main concern I have for this fight. That projectile is very scary. It does obscene amounts of damage, and it comes out fast. Ah. Are you kidding me? Really? I was on the tip of the hitbox? Shoot. It's fine. We're gonna enter the next phase with the Hephaestus attack. And I'm gonna see if I can phase... I'm gonna see if I can transition him early. Okay, we did it. We skipped his instant kill move there. And, pushed him into the second half of phase 2. So I'm just going to kill the ads that spawn here. They heal him. Because we're not doing the harder version of the fight, only 12 of them spawn instead of 24. Are you kidding me? I thought I wouldn't dash past it. Thankfully, we had 3 extra lives. So... yeah.
You are amongst the West.
It was a risk worth taking.
Time flow freely forward.
Very nice run. I'm getting more comfortable using Antler, because it is... I've held off using it like the entire time I've played the game. Just because Antler is scary. Yeah, my attack did most of my damage, because, like, Ice Strike, like, getting that early, just absolutely went ballistic. Blitz did a lot less than I expected, actually, but I mean, it's because I had it on my special. If I had it on my attack instead, Blitz would have been up there with attack for damage. Yeah, but most of the damage I took was from Kronos, but yeah. Nonetheless, very solid run.
Gemstones.
The subsequent events were fraught with ambiguity. The tale's theme is obscure.
So now there's only one weapon left I haven't gotten a single victory with, which is the... it's the basic version of the torches. I've never beaten a run with the basic torches. So those will be up next. Hey, Dora.
Just go with the flow out there.
You prevailed.
The fates, they're close.
Yeah, so it's the last thing I need to do to complete this prophecy. I just need to use Aspect of Melanoe for the torches. And then, yeah, I need to visit Skilla with Knucklebones, and then I'm gonna try to do Skilla with Knucklebones first, just because Cersei is a chance to spawn in a run. She is RNG. Whereas Skilla is guaranteed to be the boss of the second biome if you go down to the underworld. And I just need to keep doing underworld runs to get this done. And this will eventually be done. And I need to get 3 more hammers that just haven't spawned for me yet.
If you don't mind me asking, Princess, have you ever died before?
We're getting very close to being completely done with the game at this point. Which, completing it, if I can get everything done within 100 hours, then it's basically roughly the same amount of time I spent on Hades 1. Because Hades 1, I completed everything except for Achilles' final questline with Patroclus within 100 hours. That last quest, I just did, the dialogue just would never spawn for me. But I did complete it after an additional, like, 10 hours. So, that's done too, but, yeah.
I practically see it in your eyes.
It's not a big concern.
I will say I'm definitely a lot more comfortable with Hades 2 gameplay-wise over Hades 1. Hades 1 is insanely eclectic and fast-paced. Hades 2 feels a lot more reasonably paced. Oh, we need dust. Okay. So my next 2 runs won't be proper runs. I'm probably just going to do Chaos Trials then. Oh, we're going to get progress for Arachne's quest too. Nice. Yeah, because the final questline stuff I'm missing is Odysseus's, Arachne's, and then Narcissus and Echo's. Because I finished Dora's. I finished Hecate's. I should be done Nemesis's now, finally. I finished Moros's a while ago. Yep, we have Odysseus as our spectral buddy here. People call him dry, honestly. I don't know. I think Odysseus here is pretty well written. You can see like clear regrets of like not being a great husband to Penelope or a good father to, oh my god, why am I blanking on his son's name? It's not Tantalus. Tantalus was Sons of the Underworld. Oh my god, why am I blanking on his son's name? Shoot. Oh my god, it's Telemach. Thank you, Telemachus. I remembered it was a T name. But like, he does show regrets with that, but he also loves adventuring way too much to give that up. So, like, you can see depth in his character, it's just his performance is more... He has dry wit to his performance, is how I would say it.
I'd rather not bother with any of them and all their stinging.
He's not as much of a wacky character as everyone else. I mean, everyone else is like gods, so... And unlike Achilles in Hades 1, he doesn't, you know, have a kind of a romance going on to spice them up for people.
Wonderful. When we were together out there, it seems almost like a dream. Especially since it was rather unlike either one of us to have set all our responsibilities aside that way.
Oh, really? Interesting. I mean, my names for Greek myth is entirely off of the fact that, like, that stuff was my bedtime stories as a kid. And, I mean, I have a classics degree, right? So... But the classics degree is split across not just Greek mythology, but also Roman. And it's not just mythology, it's history as well, but... Yeah. So sometimes I do forget names.
For you. Some win, some lose. Nobody gets it all. Though maybe over time we can even things out. Shouldn't be one-sided between us.
I'll hold you to that.
Same.
Okay, we still need to wait a little bit, get some more nightmare. Got one fish for free. Yeah, it was my minor, not my major, but it was very funnily enough, I accidentally completed the minor in classics. I was originally going for a minor in English, but due to how course scheduling worked out, I wound up getting the classics degree instead, because it was just easier to fit those into my schedule. And then before I knew it, I was like 1 credit off of getting the degree. And when I was at the process of finishing up my linguistics major. So we're not going for staff, we're going for torches, and I need the basic torches of Melanoe. I'm going to bed too, don't worry. You're not going to miss anything, Emily. I'm just setting up the next run and going to bed. So, hope you have a good night. Finish maxing out aspect of Shiva. Aspect of Selene. There we go. Just missing 1 adamant here. Finish maxing you out. Alright, cool. Every weapon is done except for the aspect of Melanoe. Very nice. If it's torches, we can do palms. I'm probably gonna want Hecuba as my pet. And we're done with Life Bond here, so you're a lot more useful now, Freenos. Definitely gonna be fun when I use the axe, that's for sure. It wants us to go... Oh, we're done with torches, right. Okay, so I can go wherever I want. So we go into Underworld again. And this setup is fine for Underworld. Yeah.
How's it going? Upon this cauldron by will of night.
Hear me, shades of the dead, and
listen well.
I think we're good to go. Yeah. That's everything set up for next run. I can honestly just do Chaos Trials, but...
Way to stick it to that. The Umbral Flames, young one.
I'll fight like Headmistress herself.
The statues are still amazing.
She's tall. I'll give her that.
Look at
Anyway. Look at the femurs. So true, buddy. But yeah, well, you know what we want to do for next run now, so... That'll be it for me for tonight. Very good run, very good runs. Yeah, so I'll just close this up. And that'll be for next week, because next time I stream, it is probably going to be Elden Ring. Yeah, probably Elden Ring next. Oh, I never go to the starting soon. I keep forgetting that. I really need to make a separate screen for starting and end of stream. Anyway, thanks to everyone who stopped by. I saw that my viewer count was fluctuating quite a bit, so whoever stuck around, I hope you had fun, and